So this is a short video on cypress oil and a little bit about how to use it and what it's good for. So I just love this scent. I love all woody related scents. And cypress is a tree that you would come across quite regularly. It's an evergreen. You probably have seen it around. There's lots of different variations of it, of course. And you can even just touch it and then smell your hand and you will get the scent of it. The oil itself is astringent, yeah, which means that it's contractive, I guess. So it's good for things like varicose veins, where the veins are, for example, too loose, so to speak, and it's an astringent that brings things together. It's also restorative to the nervous system, so it restores you back to balance. And because it's astringent, it's basically good for any excess. So whatever excess is happening, it brings it back to balance. Excess oil on the skin, excessively oily skin, varicose veins, which I've mentioned already, excess mucus in lungs. So helps with that. Together with eucalyptus, you can rub it on your chest and on your upper back. So to soothe that, you can use that neat, but depending on your skin. So if your skin is quite sensitive, blend it about 10 to 15% essential oils and then fractionated coconut oil. It's good in the same sense. It's good for excessive. It's good for mood when you feel excessive, I guess. When you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, there's too much of everything, too many thoughts, too much going on, it brings things back to center. And I always think of oils that come from trees as always sort of balancing, grounding, rooting, so that we can move like trees move in the wind but still stay quite steady. Yeah, so it's also good in that sense for transition, so moving from one thing to the other when it might feel a little bit overwhelming. Cypress together with grapefruit and juniper berry is a beautiful massage. You can also use it in a scrub or a lotion, something like that, again for a balancing effect. It's good for digestion in the sense of diarrhea, so putting a little bit of cypress and rubbing the belly anti-clockwise. So when we want to get the digestion going, we go clockwise, we go anti-clockwise if the digestion is too fast, basically. And it's one that you can use quite a bit of in blends because the aroma is a bit lighter. So while some oils you might want to only use a drop, this one you can use a little bit more of. And it blends beautifully with lavender and lemon and cedarwood, juniper berry, oils like that. So it's a good oil to bring you back in whatever way the excess has gone. And also it's one that is important that you store correctly, meaning you store it far away from any sunlight and in a cool place.